just with like, you know, very basic benches to sit at and eat. And you find the cook. Her name is Brimble. She's a elderly Firbolg woman. You don't know what a Firbolg is or a Firbolg? I will show you a picture of that because they're sort of these furry nature druidic people. She kind of, every type of movement that she does is a bit slow. And she kind of looks over to you with a smile. Well, hello. Can I get you something?
Yeah, what do you have to eat?
Well, we've got some stew that will be ready for lunch soon. But
I wouldn't touch that stew, Sai.
Why
What was that?
not?
I just don't trust it. I don't know what it is. I'll eat anything, but I ain't touching that.
I'm a bit well versed in any adverse effects that can come from consuming such. So if you would like me to test out the stew for you, I could do so. I more than trust the cook. They've been serving the ship for quite some time, I believe.
Yes, I've been aboard the Ocean's Edge for 43 years.
I have no reason not to trust the food. I'll take a bowl.
All right. Do you want bread, hardtack? What would you like with it?
Just bread will be fine.
All right. Anything to drink for you all?
Do you have any brew?
Oh, yeah.
It is a pirate ship. Of course we have brew.
Great call, Sai. Starting to like you already.
Well, I'll have it up to the counter and she sort of like motions, and you see that there's sort of like, she's not going to deliver it, like walk it out to you. That would take like 30 minutes because she does not move very quickly. This is an elderly, like Firbolgs are fairly like slow moving in general, especially like, yeah. But if you wait a little bit, there are, I believe there's 5 of you, right? 5 bowls of this. Didn't inquire about exactly what it was, but it's some sort of like, it seems like some sort of fresh like fish and vegetable stew that is provided up, and there's like a big like honking piece of bread sit next to him, and 5 ales as well.
Enjoy. My character.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Go ahead.
I just take my food and grab the first ale I see and just take a seat.
I'm gonna deliver some of the stew and ale to the area by where Sai's sitting. So like my serving and then somebody else's.
Gotcha. As you guys sort of sit down, you see there's a couple other crew members. I mean, a large portion of the crew is sort of on shift, if you will, right now. It's sort of broken down into the sort of 3 typical shifts that you see in work. There's like the day, and then the swing, and then the night. And you guys are basically everyone except for Tetra right now is Tetra kind of just doesn't have a shift as a musician, but is more so kind of expected to play when there's some sort of like meal being eaten by the like the higher ups in the crew. But there are a few people who are sort of playing some sort of dice game at the end of the table, but you guys can sit and enjoy your meal and chat as you wish.
Man, you know, I'll tell you what this cook is good for. If she can serve us some mean ale, hey, that's what she's good for. So you know what? Let's do a toast, guys. Let's cheers to that. Right, crew? To new crew members and to lots of money our way. That's why we are gonna get drunk on this ship tonight.
I don't
Cheers.
necessarily cheers, but I don't necessarily recommend drinking before you were supposed to work.
And you know what? We got to do this job, and there's only one way to do it while we're drinking. At least that's what my dad told me.
I can handle my ale.
Yeah, cheers as well
Just
to the coin.
Just one.
Cheers. Hopefully not to drinking till the end of the night.
What are you afraid of? Getting drunk? Having a great time?
More of being incapable of fulfilling my duties on the ship, and as the assistant surgeon or the one who's studying under the surgeon, I don't mean to put too much importance onto myself, of course, but I would say I'm in a position that it's better to do with a clear mind.
Well, you know what I mean, Sai? Someone's got to be the responsible one of this group. And it ain't me. Is it you, Sai? Are you responsible? I'm feeling this Ren person. They might be responsible.
Sai's kind of just like minding himself, just really like into eating his stew at the moment. Sort of just ignoring Fenrex.
He's too busy stuffing himself.
Lunaris, I should have
Understandable.
specified. Did you go down with them?
Yeah, Lunaris is down there. She's kind of like hanging by the counter. She's patting the counter, hoping that Brimble will come back because she wants water. She doesn't really want to drink right now. She's inquiring. Do you happen to have any water?
Of course, dear. And she sort of takes the ale back like away and like takes a sip of it and then sets it down next to her and goes and fetches you some water. Anything else that I could get you?
No, that'll be all. And then she takes the water. Well, thank you.
Alright.
And then goes and joins them at their table.
Of
with their food.
course. Upstairs, Ed and Tetra on the main deck. What are you guys up to?
Tetra was finishing a smoke, so out of her pipe. So after she's done with that, she would like ash it off the ship, and then start heading down.
So I'd say at this point, Ed is kind of just wait. Are there windows on this boat?
You're up on the top deck, so
Okay.
it's like totally open.
Yeah. So Ed is just looking out to the sea, kind of thinking, and he can kind of hear everybody downstairs, and he just goes, maybe I should have went," but he doesn't. He's just chilling because he's not hungry.
Yeah.
Is that the only one upstairs, or is there other crewmates up
There
there?
are, there are the people running the ship. There's, the captain and the quartermaster, and, people are running, swabbies going up and down, like the rat lines, and there's, barrel people upstairs, up in the crow's nest right now. The ship is being ran, and you have now, like, left the bay that Viorcha sits in, the Bay of Merchants, and are starting to sort of edge, if you look at the map, edge along the Kanor Island, so sort of starting to head southeast towards the Marani Isles.
Is Ed looking lost? Is he the only one sitting there doing nothing?
No, he's not lost. He's the opposite of lost. He's very found.
No, but like, are you just standing there? I want Tetra to know what you're doing because she sees you before she goes down.
He's just looking in the direction the ship is going. Yeah, so southeast.
All right. Well, before I descend down to the kitchen, I go, "Come on, Ed. Even if you're not hungry, it's good for camaraderie."
All right.
And then I descend down.
Yeah. Okay. So then, Ed kind of like shakes his head like he was daydreaming, and then turns around and they head downstairs with Tetra.
When I get down there, I don't really like look to see behind me. I probably hear him because he's Warforged. But I'll just go up to the counter and ask for 2 wines.
All right, yeah, we can get that for you. And anything to eat then, or?
Not yet. I have work to do.
All right. She comes back. They don't have glass on this ship. It's a terrible idea to have glass on a sailing boat, or sailing ship, not boat. And she brings you like these mugs that are just filled with a copious amount of wine. Just
Okay, I
from the
wanna
smell,
chug the
it's
first
not
one.
it's not good wine.
She doesn't care about quality.
Chugging the first one,
Yes.
I mean it's like full. Okay, make our first roll of the campaign. Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. She got a 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Sweet. Okay, good. Because that would have been really embarrassing. All right.
It's just
And then
wine.
she takes
I'm
a
just
sip.
like, how drunk are you?
Fair.
You know, trying to see that. That's all.
She's turning
Fair enough.
up.
And then, is there anyone with a hat that's sitting down or anything?
With
That has a hat on?
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the people gambling, you see this sort of tall, beefy
Anyone not
dragonborn.
menacing?
Okay, she's quite menacing. Someone
Anyone not menacing?
Someone not menacing? Oh, not menacing, are we thinking?
Or is that the only one?
I mean, you see across from her, sort of a less bulky, young tiefling woman, with just like a simple tricorn hat. You've seen her around a bit. This is the bosun, who's on the ship, which pretty young for bosun, but she's sitting and across from this bronze dragonborn woman, as well as there's a middle-aged elven woman sitting with them, and the three of them are just doing some sort of dice game gambling right now.
Does the older woman have a hat on?
The middle-aged elven woman, no.
Oh, all right, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna go to the less menacing woman and like go to the side of her and be like, I'm gonna borrow this and take her hat.
Make a persuasion
and...
check.
Not gonna do that. Yeah, persuasion.
Yeah, something bards are terrible at persuasion.
I have a +8. So...
Yeah, I know. That was the sarcasm.
Nothing persuading about
okay.
you.
Yeah,
Got a 19.
19. All right, just return it.
It'll be worth it, trust me. And then I go to the side and like put the hat down. And if whoever's looking at me, I go, "Tips are welcome, not expected." And I just start playing for the crew.
Or make performance check.
Jeez. Performance plus shit.
Oh,
24. 22,
Oh,
sorry.
goodness.
Wow. What instrument did you say you pulled out?
I took out my violin. I
Violin?
wanna start strong.
Starting strong, you hear it's loud enough that it goes to the crew above, and people start like, you hear on the main deck, because it's right above you, right? You hear people start like tapping their feet on the boards above you.
That makes Tetra smirk.
People are into it. People are very into it. As you guys have music to have along as you eat. Anything else you guys would like to do as your feast continues?
I think the alcohol got to Fanrix. I think he's feeling lucky. He might want to get a shot at that table down to the right. He notices a group of gambling men. I think I want to try my shot at that. I'm feeling pretty good.
Before you go, would you like to take the rest of my ale?
Oh, heck yeah. Give me that. He takes the L.
Make a Constitution saving
Proceeds-
throw.
Oh wait,
If you're,
was that a?
if
Was
you're
that a?
drinking the rest of that, make a con save for me.
Okay, where do I do that at?
And Ren only had a sip, so that's nearly full.
Where?
You say where is
where's
it?
at
It should
again?
be on like the
Yeah.
top left, I believe. Does anyone have it up
Okay,
right
yeah,
now?
okay. I see Constitution. Yeah, did I just click that? Sorry for immersion. My bad.
No,
Frick.
no, you're chilling.
Okay.
All
All right, ready?
There's a saving throw, and then there's just the Constitution. So I
I
don't know.
just see Constitution.
Let me look real quick.
There's a box to like the left under the numbers that
Oh,
on the
the-
bottom it says saving throws.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see saving throw. Okay, do I do a saving throw? Okay, I see what you're
Yes,
talking about
please
now. Okay,
saving
yeah.
throw. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Is it click con? Okay, gotcha. All right, here I go. Here we go. Frick. Oh,
Is it the slow roll? Is that what's happening?
oh wait. Oh no, no, it already rolled.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Yeah, I had the little thingy popped up.
Con 18. Yeah. I mean, you're a small dude and drinking a lot. You're inebriated, but you can handle your alcohol.
Been here many times before. I tell you that.
Heading over
Now let's go win
to
some money.
heading over to the three women that are gambling right now. You see, how familiar would you say Fanrix is with gambling games, with dice games?
I'd say he's won a lot, but he also, lost a lot. I'd say he's so in between. He's kind of coming back from a huge loss that kind of made him not change his clothes out for a number of weeks. So I'd say he's kind of a little bit in the dumps though. But right now he doesn't feel in the dumps because he's very, very inebriated. But he's handling it great.
Hey, you played 14 before?
Can't say I have.
You want to play?
You know what? I'm already on this ship. I might also have a great time. So you know what? Let's make this a better time. I'm down to play.
When
Alright.
Tetris hears 14, she watches this.
Yeah. I can explain. Freya can explain the rules of the game if you want to play. It's a game that I made up how to play.
Is it a drinking game or?
It's a dice game.
I don't have any dice. Oh, actually, no, I have dice.
I mean, I have also made many drinking games, so that's a fair thing. So it's very similar to blackjack, but it's with dice. And the goal is to get as close to 14 or on 14. And you roll a d8 and a d6 at the start.
Okay.
And then you can keep adding dice, but the dice gets bigger and bigger. And if you go over, you
Okay.
lose, obviously. But whoever's
What do I have to
closest,
lose?
they're going for money right now, but they're not betting a lot. They're only doing like, a silver.
Petty coin.
Yeah, exactly. This is more just something to like pass the time.
Okay.
What do you say, Greenhorn?
You know what? Get me in there. I never played this before, so I'm a little inexperienced, but you know what? With time comes experience, and I'm ready to get experience.
All right, I respect it. Okay,
Fanrix feels confident, smirking.
can you roll like you can roll specific dice on D&D Beyond, right?
Yes.
It's on like the bottom left or something.
Oh yeah, like the little dice icon.
Yeah. So you're gonna
Yeah, did I click
start
that?
by rolling a D6 and a D8. And
Okay,
you're going
okay.
to hide the you're gonna hide the D6. So I'm just gonna say that you're playing against one of them at this time, and she'll, put out an ante of a silver, and then you roll a D8 and a D6. I'll roll mine.
Wait, do I roll my D6 and D8 right now?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
So you see that she got a 1 on her D8.
Oh, okay.
What did you roll on your D8? I'm not looking, so I don't know what you got on your D6. Again, you want to hit as close to 14 or 14 as possible.
do I roll my D8 right now?
Yeah, and your D6.
Okay, do I just click roll? Because I clicked those two. Do I just click roll?
Yes.
It says to everyone or to self or to dungeon master.
You can do it to everyone.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm clicking. Okay. What am I looking at here?
So you're gonna tell me what the D8 roll was.
5.
5. Okay, so she sees a 5. Do you want to up the bet? It's the time that we would do it. Since it's your first go, we can just keep it at a silver.
You know what? I'm already here doing petty jobs. Might as well keep getting petty money. So let's keep it a silver.
All right. I am going now. We choose to hit or stay. On your first hit, you use the smallest dice that we have, a D4. So I'm going to roll my D4 and you show it. Would you like to hit or stay, trying to get closest to 14?
Hit me.
All right, so you're going to roll a D4 and then add it to what you have.
Like what okay.
So whatever your total is, again, I don't know what your total is, but
Okay.
she's
Gotcha.
going to, so she has revealed a 1 and a 2. She's going to choose to hit again, which now she uses a D6.
Okay, yeah, hold on. I'm just like writing these numbers down. I'm forgetful. My bad.
No, it's easier because I have the dice in front of me.
I'm online.
Yeah.
Okay. So I click D4.
Yep. And then roll that.
All right.
And then you add it
Here
to
we
whatever
go.
your number is. Here we go.
Here we go. I'm not sure who says that, but I'm feeling the same. Just D4.
Yep. And then you add however much you're at. Do you want to hit again? Now you would be adding a D6, which is, I guess actually you would be careful. If you don't want to go over 14?
Are you saying you're better than me? Are you saying I don't have the guts to roll again?
Well, I wasn't saying it, but maybe I will now.
You know what? You don't want to upset me, lady. So you know what? I'm gonna go again. Hit me.
All right. Roll your D6.
I'm feeling it. Here we go. You know what? I think I'm out of the table.
Are you gonna stay then?
What do you mean, like stay?
Like no, stop hitting, because then you would use a D8.
Yeah.
She's gonna hit one more time.
I think I'm done.
She's got 4 total revealed. That's it. She's gonna roll a D8. She rolled a 1 again. She has 5 total revealed. She's gonna hit again. So basically each time you hit, it goes up.
Okay.
So now she's at a D10. So it's riskier. The more that you hit, the riskier it gets to keep hitting.
Okay.
So if she rolled like a 10, she would instantly bust.
Nice.
Which she did. She didn't roll a 10, but she did bust. All right,
Solid,
you can have
very
my
solid.
you can have my silver then.
Give me that.
Cause she rolled all the way up to 15. All right, no need to be so aggressive. Do you want to play again, or do you want to finish your food?
I didn't order any food, so you know what? I think I better go get food before I get more hammered.
All right.
Franrix walks away from the table, disgruntled, angry with this petty change. What am I gonna waste this on? This crew? Anyway.
I want to say that Ren
angry drink.
approaches him with a stew already in hand. Like, hey, you should probably eat this.
You know what? I'm not gonna lash on you because you've been a sweetheart. So you know what? Thank you. Franrix is above. Grabs the food.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Fenrix
That was
proceeds
right.
to absolutely devour.
Anything else you guys would like to do before night falls?
I want to go hit that table now. All right, I just stopped. That was so entertaining for Tetra. I just stopped my music. Do I have any money in the hat?
Well, there was about all of you down here and 3 other people, and those 3 other people were still playing their game.
Damn. All right, I'll leave it there. Actually, no. Is she looking at me, the one I stole it from, or borrowed it from?
Stole it or borrowed it?
Borrowed.
I mean, not currently. She's still at the table, gambling.
I'm gonna put it in my pouch.
Make a sleight of hand check. This will go against her passive perception.
These new die are nice to me.
I will say,
Sleight of hand.
she still knows that you talked to her and said, "Can I have your hat?" So
Dirty 20.
Yeah, she doesn't see you pocket it, but like also she still knows you have her hat.
I'm gonna play later. I put it in my pouch and I go to the table.
You interested?
Oh yes.
Have you played?
Yes.
All right. Then you
Good
know
game.
the drill. Oi, any of you want to play? And she sort of talks off, just motions to the rest of you, to the other 5 of you, I guess, besides Fanrix, who is destroying some stew.
I would like to try at least once.
All right.
As Side finishes his ale, sure, I would like to play a round or 2.
All right, let's do this.
I'll go easy on you guys.
Okay, so for those who were not, or for those to just run through it again, you start with, if you're rolling online, it's a D8 and a D6, but you start with these 2. And you tell me what the 8 rolled, and you keep the 6 a secret. You want to get to 14 on the dot without going over. And then afterwards, you can basically choose to keep hitting. But each time you hit, it goes from a D4 to a D6 to a D8 to a D12, or D10 to a D12, and so on. So it gets riskier and riskier the more you hit. That makes sense?
Yes.
So if you're at like 13 and you're about to roll a D6, maybe you don't hit. Because you only have a 1 in 6 chance of getting that 1.
So I'm supposed to roll a D8 and a D6, but I keep the D6 to myself? Okay.
Yes, and you tell me what the D8 rolled. So I'm gonna roll mine, because I'll just be playing as one of them. So Auntie's a silver, so put it into the pot in the middle. Did everyone do the Auntie?
Not yet. Hold on.
All right.
Wait, do the what?
The Auntie. So basically, you don't have to minus it yet, but you're putting a silver on the line. Gamba.
Okay.
Gamba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. She rolled a 6 on her D8. Or since you're new, maybe we'll just keep it at that for now. What did everybody else roll on